Grizzlies fans know it's the team that gives you the edge. Big River Steel does too. And much like the Grizzlies have recruited legendary talent, we want you to be part of our team. Are you ready to be part of something legendary? Then visit www.bigriversteel.com. That's www.bigriversteel.com.
You've seen the Grizz line jamming on the court and rocking out on Beale Street, and this is your chance to join the best drum line in the NBA. Grizz line entertains Grizz Nation at home games and events in the Mid-South through their impressive techniques and energetic shows. If you have experience in drumming and marching and love entertaining, Grizz line is the perfect opportunity for you to combine percussion and performance. Open auditions are Saturday, August 9th at FedEx Forum. Sign up today by visiting grizzlies.com/auditions.
Shinedown. Dance Kid Dance Tour. Live in Memphis. FedEx Forum, Saturday, August 30th. With special guests, Bush and Morgan Wade. Get tickets now at livenation.com. Shinedown, live in concert. For more, visit shinedown.com.
The FedEx St. Jude Championship at TPC Southwind, first of the 3 playoff events.
Watch me take flight. It's a different sight when you take it to this height. And you notice, we them boys stepping to the wars, ready to give me my awards. See, I got them starstruck. I got nothing to lose, so I'm letting it loose. I ain't paying my dues. I got them starstruck.
So let's start with the Jaw 3, the graffiti, New York versus New York.
New York,
That box is so
yeah, that
fire.
box is fresh. I'm actually happy to see a new box. Like,
Yeah.
it's time.
Box
like,
is fresh
The
and
first and the second
seen
one
a
with the
box
same
like
box.
that.
I see
Yeah.
a different box now. So yeah,
And
that's fresh.
And the graffiti
tough.
letter A looks cool. Yeah, they look
that's
cool.
tight. I like that.
The Sneak Fest Show, live Tuesdays at 2 p.m. on Grind City Media on X, YouTube, and the official Grind City Media mobile app.
There are futures for Aaron Judge possibly hitting 400. Hitting 400 at the All-Star break, plus 600.
Oh, wow.
To have a 400 batting average in the regular season, plus 3,800. To win the Triple Crown is only plus 145.
I don't think he's going to hit 400 for the season.
I don't either. I that would be,
Ridiculous.
yes, ridiculous.
The Odds Couple, live at 2 p.m. on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app.
It's time for our Pick Six, Mike. 6 classics that we're most looking forward to in the 2025 football season.
Las Vegas, obviously, that's the Grambling State University, Jackson State University clash. They're taking 2 iconic HBCU brands going to an NFL stadium in Las Vegas.
Get all of your HBCU sports and culture news by tuning in to HBCU Huddle with CJ Hurt and Mike Wallace. New episodes drop every Thursday on grindcitymedia.com, YouTube, and Spotify.
Catch us if you can at Southland Casino Hotel and win your share of up to $1.8 million in free play and prizes. Join us for drawings every Saturday in May, June, and July. Each month, over 900 winners will take home free play or drive off in a new car or motorcycle. Be there for all 6 grand finale drawings and try to catch us if you can, only at Southland Casino Hotel. Must be 21 up, play responsibly. For help quitting, call 800-522-4700.
Scottie Scheffler ran away with the Open Championship this weekend. My God, this guy, he's not real. Have we reached the point with Scottie Scheffler where you don't have to care a thing about golf, but you still know there's a dude named Scottie Scheffler who is awesome at it?
He is solidified himself as one of the greats in the sport. Probably, at this point, probably of all time.
The Gary Parrish Show, live on weekdays at 10 a.m. on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app.
Live from downtown Memphis, this is the Chris Vernon Show on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app. Now, here's your host, Chris Vernon.
Here we go. It's noon on GrindCityMedia.com. It's Chris Vernon Show. Welcome. It's a Monday, July 28th, 2025 edition of the show. Today on the show, we got 10 things from the weekend. It was a busy weekend. I was in New York City. The crew was doing all manner of things in Memphis, Tennessee. It was a big weekend around here. We'll update you on all the sports things you need to know from over the weekend. We got reviews of concerts and movies and all manner of things. It's a Monday. It's hot outside, but smile. Let's do it. Turn it up. Yeah. Hope everybody's having a good day. All right, ton of stuff to get to. It was quite the busy weekend. I spent it in New York at the last half of the week. I appreciate Roser and Devin holding down the fort for me. We got a bunch of stuff that took place over the weekend that we need to get to, including the guys going to a bunch of events and me going to a bunch of events. So we got reviews of all manner of things. But before I get to anything, I welcome John Roser to the show. John Roser, a.k.a. the Cologne Ranger, the Body Spray Bandits in your sack. Johnny Backpole, Johnny Bearcat, the Grim Roser, John Asparagus, Johnny Nick Carp, John Lance. He's Dr. Thunder. He's Yogi Roser. Hello, John.
What up?
Oh, God.
What is up?
Not Rocker Roser.
Great weekend in Memphis.
Buddy.
I was
Rocker
all
Roser.
about town. Devin, you were too, and I don't like your energy before this show.
Oh, wow.
Head is down.
Wow.
Mopey in the laptop.
Wow.
Let's go.
He said he doesn't like your energy.
The big guy is back in the big chair.
He said,
all is right with the Chris Vernon Show. I need your energy to be up.
Devin Walker's here. He's the microphone mangler. Senor Quasadilla. Mr. Mad Navo Joe. The reporter, the photographer. He sure is.
Yeah.
He's Walker 93.
Yeah, we weren't filibustering around the great city of Memphis this weekend, you know?
That's not the word.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it was.
Did you say filibuster?
I learned it this weekend, so I decided to use it.
Oh, my God. That means you're...
Filibustering around the city of Memphis.
That's
Vernon.
not the word.
Yes, it is.
Google it.
No. Hold on.
Gallivanting.
Yeah, gallivanting.
I don't like the way that sounds, though.
What?
It sounds a little Carl Anthony Towns.
Filibustering is what Taylor Jenkins did a lot of in press conferences.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, just not answering the question, just
Filibustering
talking the
around the
talk.
air,
You're just
baby.
filling time. And that made literally no sense.
Like some filling
time. Devin is just filibustering around the city.
Yeah, just filibustering
like summertime sports talk shows.
Yeah, that's what I do this weekend. You know, just wasting time, beating some people, touching babies, hugging people. You know what I'm saying?
Touching babies? What is he?
It's Monday, bro.
I mean, every phrase and vocabulary word you've used so far is egregiously wrong.
Hey.
Let's do 10
Let me cook, bro.
We know. Number one, Happy Ja Morant. Oh, we talked about this before. I went out of town, so it was last week. The Ja Morant was in New York City unveiling the Ja 3, which has gotten rave reviews thus far. I saw you guys did an unboxing last week on the show. Oh, Devin he is on the floss tour of all floss tours. He hasn't taken them off since he got them.
I have not.
Because he's the only one that got them because somebody in New York sent them to him.
Okay, so let me ask you, Deb, did you wear them last night when you did the
I
stuff
did
at
not do it last
Creed?
night, the Creed.
You didn't wear the Jaws?
I didn't wear the
You
Jaws.
did- okay.
I didn't think the Creed audience would identify with what I was
So
wearing. on
I
my
saw
feet.
you Friday, I saw you Saturday at Sneak Fest, and now I've seen you today. So that's the last 3 times I've seen you, you've had the Jaws.
Yeah, hey, look, they're a comfortable shoe, Vernon.
I respect it.
I recommend anybody. The July 5th, not July 5th, August 5th. The white joints come out.
July 5th was...
The white joints come out, Verno. I recommend everybody get
August 5th?
Half size up too, guys. Half size up on them Ja 3s.
Half size up. Look, they got a bunch of them on StockX. I just looked, and they ain't that expensive.
I go cop, bro.
Wow.
Get like me.
You can't cop them. So when do they all come out?
So there's a white pair that comes out on August 5th.
August 5th.
August 5th.
Okay.
And then
So that's a week.
Then it's a full drop of the max volume, the pink joints. I
Gotcha.
think later on this month. So
Gotcha. All right. So, anyways, the Ja 3 has dropped, and he's been doing this worldwide tour. So we went to Augusta, Georgia, and we saw him at the Peach Jam, and he looked so happy. And we chronicled it on the show. We're like, look at this guy. This is the happiest, most jovial, excitable Ja that we have seen since year 2. Like, fame took a massive toll, and then all the stuff that came along with the fame and the injuries and the whatever. And it's like, yo, this is exactly, honestly, what we are seeing is exactly the reason that we always held down through it all, because we were like, we know what that guy was like. We saw Murray State Ja. We were with rookie Ja. We were with year 2 Ja. We were with the guy that was doing the gritty. We were like, that's him. Whatever has happened, whatever is going on, this Rod Wave Ja that's got popular loner with the headphones in and the head down and not real comfortable in public and all of that. Like, this is a guy going through it, but we know who we saw it. We saw his personality. And it's like, you start to worry, like, hey, man, are you okay? And everybody, and he would say, I'm not okay. Like, he even said to Taylor Rooks, I'm not okay. This summer has been so great. I cannot tell you, obviously, my algorithm gets filled with this stuff. And I follow all the people in his circle and everything else. It has brought me so much joy to see him so happy, being and like, engaging and seeing all this love and like reaping the benefits of superstardom rather than the turmoil of superstardom, right? That's what this feels like. It feels like he went through the hard phase of a kid who could go to the grocery store to a kid that can't even walk out of his house, right? To all the different trials that he went through. Trouble here, we got to fight at the house, and we got this, and we got that, and we got the gun thing, and we got and it's like, to come through on the other side, and then now, like, enjoy what you have an unbelievable opportunity here, and now, instead of, and I understand it, because, look, you have seen this overtake all manner of people, right? Whether it's musicians, and I told you guys 1,000 times, this is not this is a story of fame. That's what this is. This is the person that goes from, because a lot of these kids, they got mixtapes at 14, right? He was in the auxiliary gym. He was at Murray State. He wasn't at Duke, right? Like, so the transition is different. And then all of a sudden you got the Nike deal, and you're the biggest star of the world, and you're going to, Devin would call in from road games and be like, bro, it's like a rock star walked in. Mm-hmm. Like, and it's all of that, and then the trouble, and then the hatred, and then the injuries, and then the hatred, and it's like, it becomes too much, right? Yeah. It becomes too much. Now you're just sheltered. Now you're not even living your life anymore. And then this tour and watching him with the people that he loves go from Augusta to New York City to then over the weekend, the culmination in China.
And then they still got to go to Tokyo.
And watching him run around mic'd up with the Janet Jackson mic.
Yeah.
And run around and having the time. I was like,
smiling, got the camcorder
I was like,
out.
dude, this is so awesome.
He posted
this is someone getting to enjoy their stardom.
Yes.
Rather than resent and be be overtaken by the stardom.
They don't do international tours for Joe Schmoes. They only do it for the biggest of the biggest.
Yeah.
And like this, he posted.
Oh my God, the dunk in slow mo is freaky.
Amazing. Like, look at all that love, bro. Look at the love, bro. It ain't just like, it's love from everybody.
And he's smiling all the time.
But that's rock star
And
shit.
they
Look
say-
at this. This is rock star
Bro,
shit.
Shout out to Kev.
Bro, they
Kev locked in.
They say a happy job is a dangerous job, but I mean, like,
it's on the shoe, by the way.
oh, it is?
Yeah, it's at the bottom.
What does it say?
Happy jaw is a scary jaw. It's at
A
the
happy
bottom.
jaw is a scary
Yeah,
jaw?
it says it right there. It says a happy jaw is a scary jaw around the bottom.
I mean,
There you go.
it's been the whole summer.
Yeah.
I have gotten
MJ
so
MJ
hopeful.
Story is the theme song for his tour. Look it up. MJ Story.
Okay.
That's the song.
Who
That's-
is it?
It's by Rod Wave.
Oh, okay.
But it's like that's the story. The song he's been posting the whole tour. MJ Story, bro. And look at this. That's Michael Jackson stuff, bro.
Oh, yeah,
The
dude.
dudes ain't just walking through just getting this love like this, bro. Look at the lyrics from MJ Story, Rosie. Look at that. That's love, bro.
That is.
That's love.
You know what it just feels like? It feels like a guy that came out on the other side. That's what this all
Nah, for
feels
real.
like.
Yeah.
This feels like the redemption, right? Like, I'm back to being who I was. I went through the trials of fame, and now I'm able to live.
Yeah.
Now I'm able to live with the fame, but also be happy.
Yeah.
And enjoy this.
Yeah.
Enjoy being Ja Morant rather than this is hard being Ja Morant, right? And then to see, and how many times did we talk about this? One of the hardest parts for all of these, for anybody that has the massive amount of celebrity, is the clamming up and then reading it all and believing that real life is on your phone. And then you go out and you see it, right? Like it got to the point where in the playoffs, right? He's sitting on the bench in the hoodie with the glasses, trying to get away from the camera.
Well, they put the camera on him. They put the camera on him, and he put his hand up like that.
Right.
Like he's
Like that's a lasting image of how the
Right.
season ended. And it's like this summer has obviously been so rejuvenating. You can see it. Every video I see is him like loving life and having the time of his life. And it's like, it's been a long time since we've seen that.
Yeah, a happy jaw off season.
And we kept saying throughout last year, like, what happened? What happened to the gritty guy? What happened to the goggles guy? What happened to... We know that's there. That guy, we met him. We know him.
That's him.
We saw him.
Yeah.
And it's like, whether it's been the trials, whether it's been the injuries, whether it's been the social media, whether it's been whatever, it's like, it all just took too much of a toll.
Yeah.
Right? It all just took too much of a toll. And that guy, that joy that
Look
we
at
were
that.
seeing all the
my guy doing
time.
a drag. Look at this man, bro.
This is
Look at him living his
unbelievable.
best life, bro. He's doing the dragon dance, bro. 12 is living his best life. He living his best life.
Dragon
bro.
12.
Dragon 12, man.
Dude.
This dude living. I love to
We
see
just
it,
haven't
man.
seen
I
that
love-
guy.
I love, look, man. That 12's always been in there, bro.
Always. And that's what we
that
always...
is the 12 that the city fell in love with.
Hey, it's also the reason that we said 1,000 times, like, bro, get this guy out of the corner. Get that, like, I don't
Yeah, give him
know.
the ball.
I don't know what it's gonna take, but we gotta get that. We need the old Ja Morant back. Because the other thing is, it has a profound effect on the entire team.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
He's the heartbeat, bro.
He is.
The dude's the heartbeat, man.
And they feed off of that. And so when he's moping, they're moping. And when if he's gonna be this guy, oh buddy.
I saw Jalen Wells do a little bop step because Ja was turning up last year. And even more of the China tour. You see Steph Curry. You see what
Yes.
he said about? He's a pound for pound most athletic player in the league right now.
Yes.
Like so, you get like it's like the Ja
Comeback season, hopefully.
season. It's the Disney movie, right? Like
Yep.
so much smiling, so much positivity. You got the best shoe in the game. Let's get right, bro. Give me 65, 70 games.
Well, now you've seen Augusta, you've seen New York City, you've seen China. Now they're headed to Tokyo, and then they're headed to the Manila, Philippines, on this world tour.
Yep.
And not only is the shoe awesome, he looks so happy.
He does.
And this is
Keep bopping,
honestly
Terrell.
by far the best thing that
Yeah.
could have happened this offseason. By far.
Even when the team was
P.S.
like winning last year, he wasn't.
No.
You could see he wasn't happy because the
No.
offense didn't feature him as much as it did in prior years. And yeah, you could see. And then he had the injury against the Lakers. He just had couple of those early nagging injuries that
Yep.
happened. And no, he
crazy.
does. He seems so much more at peace than any point in the last 3 years.
Keep rocking 12. We're with you, bro.
This is great.
Yeah. And the shoe drops.
The shoe's great, and that dunk is crazy.
It is.
Oh yeah.
It's a little reminder, like,
Hey.
bro. There's about 5 people in the NBA that can do it.
Hey, look,
Who
Nike.
else can do
Look,
that?
Nike.
Levine.
Levine, yeah, Levine.
Gordon, right.
Levine and
Zion,
Gordon.
probably.
Zion.
But he's a.
Shaden Sharp.
Shaden
But he
Sharp.
looks.
Jalen Green.
Yeah,
I mean,
Jalen,
okay,
yeah.
there's maybe more than
Right,
5, but like there ain't
No,
many.
it's
a short list.
it is.
It's the top 1%ers
Yeah.
Nah, for
of
real.
athleticism.
I mean, Steph Curry called you the most athletic player in the league,
Right.
pound for pound. So, yeah, shout out 12, man. Keep living your life over there.
Well, another guy that looks incredibly happy as we keep chronicling the offseason is ripped Luka Doncic. Oh my God, he's on the cut. Dude, if this wasn't the most predictable thing in the history of the world,
You know what that is, bro.
What?
We all been there, bro.
What are you talking
New
about?
relationship, so I'm in the gym.
He's not in a relationship.
His new relationship is the Lakers.
Okay, but
No, I'm saying, like, this is what you do, bro. You got
Well, especially-
you go all out for the new jump, bro.
especially when you've been publicly humiliated.
Exactly, bro.
That you won't stay in shape and you like beer too much and you like this too much and right? Like, I mean, you know what's crazy? I saw somebody post this earlier today. The other time that this happened, and this makes sense. You know when he was also in like the best shape ever? The bubble. Right?
Yeah.
The bubble.
As a
And
second
so it's like
year
a
in the
controlled
league.
environment.
Come on, bro.
Right?
We know how this goes.
And so I went through the men's health thing, and if you read that article, it's super interesting. In the article, because of course I wanted to see, like, all right, so like what kind of stuff is he doing? You know, because I know they're gonna mention it in the article. Like, all right, everybody's gonna want to look like. The title of the article is Luka Doncic 2.0 has entered the chat.
Yeah.
Right, and it talks about how lean he looks, and it says on a private court working out with his trainer midway through a 90-minute session that blends weight training, agility work, and shooting drills. It's the first of 2 workouts he will do during the day, and then they say at the moment. He's driving to the basket, a thick resistance band strapped to his waist, pulling against him during every shot. The workout consists of a series of circuits, each set up to include an on-court challenge, like those resistance bands layups, and an upper body and lower body exercise. And then it talks about dumbbells, barbells, weight plates, doing deadlifts, all that kind of stuff. And it talks about how different he looks. He said, visually, I would say my body looks a lot better. And then he
said visually.
Yeah. And then he says, he's still 26 years old. Also, it goes on to say that, he was beat up for liking beer and hookah and all this other stuff. And he said he is slogging through these 2-a-day workouts, gluten-free, low-sugar diet.
Yep, that sounds about right.
That includes 250 grams of protein and 1 almond milk-fueled shake a day. That's what it says. That's what he's doing.
He probably can't find the unhealthy stuff in California.
I'm telling you, bro, we've all been there, bro. You had an old joint. The old joint saying you wasn't nothing. So know what you do? You go get that LA Fitness membership, Verno, and you get in the best shape of your life. And that's what Luka's doing.
I think there's also a level of it that
You get your heart broken, you got to do what you got to do.
I think it's one thing when it's a couple of Dallas riders and Mavericks riders saying that you're out of shape and Luka needs to be in better shape. It's a lot different when you're playing for the Los Angeles Lakers, who have like 100 beat riders, and you have the head coach saying that you're out of shape, and nobody disagrees with the head coach on it.
Rosa, you thought you were in love, bro. You thought you found the woman of your dreams. You're about to get married, bro.
Yeah.
You're about to lock in forever. You are locked in forever. Then that girl says, nah, bro, you too fat for me. You too fat for me. You got to lock in, King. That's what Luka did.
In this article, I was like, wait, what? It said, oh, and he can jump. Like a lot of lost in the narratives about his weight and conditioning is the fact that as a 19-year-old at the 2018 NBA Scouting Combine, Luka had a 42-inch vertical leap.
Wait, hold on, Trap.
Dude, go look at that bubble thing.
42!
Bro, he was taking people off the dribble and dunking in the bubble.
Yeah, he was bouncy as hell in the bubble.
After a full season with Team Luka, full off season with Team Luka. He's not sure that number is still the same. This year, we didn't measure the jumping yet, but I think it's a little bit higher. Bro, if Luka Doncic comes in and starts cracking on everybody, 42 is elite.
I mean, Ja's 44. Like
and Luka's 6'8".
Yeah, I think all of his posters are from like 2 years ago, too.
Yeah.
By the way. If you look at his best dunks, bro, I'm gonna send one. I just
Dude,
sent one
they're
to
all
you.
from like 4 years ago.
I mean, he's got to be the odds-on favorite right now for MVP, right? Like, I mean, it feels like this Men's Health cover comes out and it's like, all right.
Look, bro.
Okay. Because the other thing is you have an advantage. If you're in LA, you can be on TV all the time and everybody's writing about you and talking about you all the time.
Yeah, you're like him.
If he puts together the season that he is capable of, oh, buddy.
Oh, the campaign's going to be there.
Look at what he does when he's out of shape.
Yeah, when he's fat.
Yeah, I mean.
Flat and slaverous.
Oh, okay. I guess these are.
Look at this.
These are some of the.
Like, he ain't really doing that, bro. Look, he's slimming that one.
Yeah, he is. You're right.
He's slimming that one. Look, bro. If Luka started taking 2 dribbles and cracking on people, boy, it might be scary season.
He seriously looks 35 pounds lighter.
Yeah, bro.
His face, just everything, everything. Like if you see those Laker pictures, like that they posted, like those, it's almost like those. It really does look like before and afters.
Look, bro, I told you, it's relationship.
And he was amazing, like he was. We knew it. We knew this was going to happen.
Yeah, you got
And
we all do it. We've all been there.
And you wonder, and that is the question: would it have happened otherwise?
Nope.
You don't think so?
It's the breakup,
you
bro.
think you would have just settled in?
And it's the relationship weight would have got to me.
Yep.
I would have started getting the man titties, you know what I'm saying? The beer belly.
Because it's over.
I'm comfortable.
I'm comfortable.
I'm comfortable. Look, I still get my triple-double every night.
Yeah.
I'm comfortable, bro. Y'all still love me. I'm good. What I got to do this for? The girl that you love forever broke up with you. They cut you to the side.
After
and
taking
publicly
them,
shamed you, Verno.
Publicly shamed you.
Yeah.
You're a fat ass, buddy.
That's right.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go on Men's Health. Look at that. Look at this dude. He look like Buddy down the street.
I mean, that's crazy.
Look at that, bro. Yeah.
Look at his arms.
We've been there, bro. We've been there.
Yeah.
Hey, all the brothers out there, y'all, we all been there, y'all. There's photos of us looking like that.
I wonder if the arms are really like defined like that.
Yeah, that's a little barbecue sauce.
If they're doing, you know.
Think a little Photoshop?
Yeah, doing what they do. They did it with Zion forever.
Hey,
we'd see the Zion off-season stuff, and then we get to the
there's
way we're
no
like,
question that this dude is lean, though.
Yeah.
That you can't Photoshop.
Nah.
He's fourth MVP voting. He's fourth.
SGA?
Jokic is favored, then SGA, then Giannis.
Interesting.
Hey, somebody brought up another good point. It could be also LeBron that's getting this boy in shape.
Then Luka.
Hell no. We are not giving LeBron James
I'm
credit.
saying because
what are you talking about?
Because LeBron's like so anti giving Luka the team. You know what I'm saying?
Is he?
You know what I'm saying? Luka got to get slim and trim. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Luka though, man. Look, we all trying to get right out here.
Wemby's 18-1.
Yeah, and by the way, if LeBron, well, no, I don't want to say it. Teague's already gotten in a bunch of trouble.
Don't get Teague, bro.
We could tell if LeBron wanted to help him get in shape.
Oh, good HGH.
Man with that back hair.
Bro, this man said that LeBron fans
look like Teen Wolf.
Right? The shoulders, little acne on the shoulders, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Allegedly.
Yeah.
Number 3, Pelton's all-season grades. Okay, they came in.
Oh Lord. It's like one of those.
What do you think the Grizzlies have?
It's like when the teacher give you a paper, you turn that junk upside down.
What do you think the Grizzlies got for an off-season grade?
A B.
C minus. 76.
It is a B.
Okay.
Roser was right.
I saw it.
Of course he did.
If I was going to originally guess without seeing it, I would have guessed a C.
Oh, you already looked at it?
Yeah, I saw it earlier. Like I was looking at ESPN. I saw it.
The Grizzlies might take a step back in a loaded West after trading starting guard Desmond Bane. But long term, Memphis was wise to get 4 first-round picks in return, including a coveted 2026 pick, most likely from the Suns. Adding Ty Jerome on a value contract helps replace Bane's shooting and shot creation, and the Grizzlies were able to sign Jaren Jackson Jr. to an extension that pays him less than he could have made next summer as an unrestricted free agent. All right, there you go. So that's what he said. Here, we will go through. The A's were, of course, the Hawks, they have been the talk of an offseason for sure. As it says, they have vaulted themselves into the ranks of the legitimate East threats by nabbing one of the top free agents to change teams, Nickeil Alexander-Walker, then adding Kristaps Porzingis, then the real coup was adding the better of the 2026 first-round picks from Milwaukee and New Orleans. And that was the one that they made on draft night, right, where they traded down and they took Newell, but the Pelicans traded up and got Derek Queen, and we were all like, what are you doing? Do you think you're going to be good?
Derek Queen now out like 4 months,
Yeah.
or however many months.
They've also got Zachary Reese-Shea.
I love their team, by the way.
Yeah, no. So they got an A. The other teams that got A's for the offseason.
Denver
got an A-.
Yes.
After the dust cleared, Denver's offseason resulted in the strongest Nuggets team on paper since they won the title. They swapped Michael Porter Jr. for Cam Johnson. The payroll flexibility helped them get Jonas Valanciunas from the Kings. They got rid of Dario Saric, and then they added up their perimeter depth with Bruce Brown and Tim Hardaway Jr.
Bruce Brown's
to minimum contracts.
Bruce Brown's so interesting.
To minimums.
He has not been good since he left Denver. So, what if he is good again with Jokic?
With Jokic.
Yeah.
Yep. Houston Rockets got an A, unsurprisingly.
They talk about how they found all that money to sign all them people?
Well, they added Kevin Durant.
Okay.
And then they used, money. They signed Fred VanVleet. And then they got Dorian Finney-Smith, obviously, to replace the departed Dylan Brooks. So, I mean, they just upgraded all over the place.
They got
they got great.
Getting Van Vliet to lower his number was huge.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
hard. That's
So
hard.
He was going to make like $40 million, and they got him to take that over 2 years.
We got a B, bro. I think we did some extra credit homework, bro.
What do you mean?
I think we did some extra credit homework.
What?
I don't know. That'd be a little.
You don't like it. You don't like our offseason.
Generous B.
That 2026 Phoenix pick might be the #1 pick in the draft.
That might be.
I mean, if that turns out being AJ DeBance.
I think also I think some of that goes into play is one of the things he wrote there about Jaren. Dude, they got Jaren to take way less than if he would have played it out.
$100 million.
Potentially $100 million.
You're right.
At
So maybe
least.
maybe we did deserve it.
At least $60 million. At least $60 million, and could have been $100 million.
Easily.
The only team that got an F.
Oh, I'm going to guess.
The Celtics?
No.
No, the Pelicans? They got an F? Oh, they're ass. They are ass, bro. They didn't do nothing.
The Hawks Oh, yes, they did.
But they just dumped everybody.
Their draft night swap was seemingly the most lopsided transaction of the summer. It could pay off for New Orleans, but it was far too risky to be sensible, particularly in the context of the Pelicans' other moves. You forgot who they added.
The Pelicans?
Jordan Poole.
Kiss my ass, bro. They got Jordan Poole on their team?
Bro, he's gonna be their point guard.
Oh, it is. Zion, you ain't touching the rock, dog.
And then they went and drafted Derek Queen and then signed Kevon Looney.
Ew.
It said just 3 Western Conference teams have longer odds at winning the conference on ESPN Bet, and the Pelicans traded away their safety net now that they no longer have their 2026 pick.
Oof.
I mean, that is 2 of the different ones, right? If the Grizzlies end up, you could look up next year, and the Grizzlies could have a very good season and end up with a top 5 or 10 draft pick, and the same goes with the Hawks. The Hawks could very well have a top 5 or 10 pick. I mean, these teams. What if the Hawks and the Grizzlies pick 1 and 2 next year? I mean, that's not crazy.
That'd be cold.
I mean, because it would be the Pelicans and the Suns pick, and they're both going to be terrible.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Is a worse grade than F incomplete though? I feel like
no, because there's no resolution on Kuminga.
Okay, because I feel like as a kid at school, if I got an incomplete, that means I didn't finish my work.
Incomplete is the Warriors.
Yeah,
they've got the incomplete, and that's because there's a Kuminga thing still hanging out there.
Yeah, and it says Al Horford, Anthony Melton.
By the way, there are 3 West teams, it said, that have longer odds to win the Western Conference than do the New Orleans Pelicans. You want to take a crack at it?
The Jazz.
There's actually 4 teams.
You said what's the criteria?
To win the West. 4 teams have a worse chance of winning the West than the Pelicans.
The Jazz and the Suns.
Sacramento.
The Jazz, the Suns.
Sacramento not on
Sacramento.
There? Okay.
Is the same as the Pelicans. So
okay, so it's about the same.
And one more, which I do not agree with at all.
I would not. Is it Portland?
It is.
Oh, I like Portland.
I like Portland too.
Well,
I like the gritty.
Plus 30,000 to win the West.
Well, I don't love them to win the West.
I know. I got it.
But I like their team though,
If
bro.
Portland was not bad this year, it wouldn't shock anybody.
They're gonna be the one to make it like a little small, little medium size.
Well, you're probably like
they
you
were
remember
feisty.
You remember a couple years ago it was the Kings, and then it was Houston, where you're a little below. You're 38 and 44, right? And then you take the next year.
Your win total set at like 33, and you win 38 games.
And then you're 38 and 44. You were in it till like the last couple weeks of the season. Like, hey, maybe they could get 10th.
Yeah.
Portland's not bad, bro.
No, they're not. They got better players.
I like their roster.
Portland has better players than these other teams.
They do, and they dump the dead weight.
I got good vibes with Damian Lillard being an assistant coach.
Yeah.
He is.
He is.
That's what they said. He's going to be the highest paid assistant coach in the league.
They dumped their dead weight. They got rid of Ayton. They dumped the dead weight. They add Drew Holiday in there. Man. And they played well at the end of the.
That's too low.
They were pretty solid post All-Star.
You got an all defensive player team. You got Kamara's all defensive team. Drew Holiday's all defense. Like they got some Jeremy Greco hoop still.
Third year Scoot's going to be a problem.
I like the
third
Blazers,
year Scoot.
Bro.
And Shaden Sharp's a freak.
Yeah, Shaden Sharp's one of
Dude, did you see the NBA?
So is Kamara.
Yeah.
The
Kamara's like friggin'. He is like
Spando.
what Matisse Thybulle was supposed to be.
The
he was there for
NBA
like 1
put
year.
like
it out.
lock.
Yeah.
Locks.
The NBA put it out last week. It was the top 10 highest vertical on dunks,
he was
in-game dunks. Dude, he was like Shaden Sharp was like number 1, number 3, number 6, number 8. Like, he had like 4 of the top 10 spots on
Give
it.
him time, right?
Yeah.
Because he's got that top 1% thing.
Yeah, he does.
He's like better.
Ja was
Green.
number 2 on that, by the way.
He's better Jalen Green. I'm rocking with Shaden.
He is not better than Jalen Green.
I said better. He's gonna be better at the same point, I think. Shout out Shaden Sharp.
I've still
I like
got my
his game.
Jalen Green stock.
I could tell.
I do.
I could tell. You didn't watch the interview this weekend?
I still have it.
You watched the interview this weekend?
No, I don't watch Jalen Green interviews.
You didn't watch the interview with his mama?
No.
His
AKA
mom and them.
girlfriend?
No. What's wrong with him?
His girlfriend's like 40.
It's just a little.
What?
It's a little weird, bro. It's just a little weird, bro. I'm gonna send it to you at the break. It's just a little weird, bro.
What? Just
Jalen
explain
Green,
it to me.
It's just like he was interviewing with his girlfriend, and it basically felt like he was like his girlfriend's mom. His mom was his girlfriend. It was a weird. I'm gonna send you the full interview.
Oh, it felt like his girlfriend was his mom.
Yeah, like Drea, is basically went and found him type deal. Like it's.
Huh.
Yeah, that's what I like Shaden, bro. Shaden, stay away from Dreas, the Dreas of the world.
Well, you don't know. You don't know what his personal life's like either, though.
Just stay away from the Dreas, bro.
Yeah.
He's better than he's gonna be better than Jalen Green at the same point.
Number 4, New York Review. All right, so I was gone at the tail end of last week, so I went to New York City. So here's what happened. Originally, I was going to go at the beginning of August, like a week from now. And then this is a whole nother side note, a whole nother rant for another day. But my daughter has an open house on Friday of whatever week that is. It's at the very beginning of August. I'm like, why do kids start school at the very whatever? So that's fine, right? Yeah. Friday and then whatever. Well, then so I'm planning the trip for the beginning part of the week, and then my wife's like, oh no, William goes on Tuesday or Wednesday. And I'm like, what? Who starts school on a Wednesday? That is ridiculous. And that is what is happening.
Thank God you have her, because you don't know when your kids start school.
That's wicked. That's wicked.
Who starts school on a Wednesday?
Nobody, bro. It's
Private
weird.
schools.
Okay, that's ridiculous.
Yeah,
it's ridiculous.
So anyway, start with a couple of half days, right?
Yes.
You gotta work our way up,
private
What are we
school.
doing?
Yeah, you got to work your way into it.
What are we doing?
Yeah,
so anyways, that's why we had to push the trip up, right? I had promised the kid they wanted to go. So we have been on one of the trips that we've been on that they liked the most was New York City, but they were younger. It was probably 3 or 4 years ago, and they've changed a lot since then. And so it was when my daughter was like studying about the Statue of Liberty, and then they, she wanted to go see the Statue of Liberty. She like wrote down on a thing, like a wish list or whatever. Yeah. And one of the things was take a trip to New York City. And I was like, well, we could do that. So we ended up doing that a couple of years ago and went. And we went to a Broadway show, and we went to Times Square and Statue of Liberty and did all that kind of stuff. Kids loved it when we were there, and they have like these memories of it, even the bad stuff from being on our trip and stuff that they saw, like a lady taking a crap on the street, etc. And they wanted to go. So I was like, all right, we're going. My co-host, my beloved Jacoby, lives in New York. He lives on the Upper East Side of Manhattan with his family, and they are out of town. So he tells me, you have to stay at my place. If you don't, I'm going to fight you. And I'm like, but kids kind of want to, part of going out of town is a hotel thing, whatever. And he's like, you're an idiot. Don't be stupid. The house is open. Stay there. Fine. So we stayed there. And I got to be honest with you. It was such a different experience. Number one, place is great. He is a true gem for letting us stay there, right? Because he's got a family. He's got 2 twins. He's got a son who's 12, and then they've got a newborn. So there's enough room for everybody, right? Everybody had their own bedroom. And so we get to stay at his place. And the crazy thing is, almost every time you go out of town, unless you're like visiting family or something, you're in like a hotel or you're in a Airbnb or you're in a whatever, right? But it doesn't feel like you live in the place. Staying in somebody's house and feeling like I felt for 3 straight days like I lived in New York City. And I could never.
Why not?
I couldn't.
Why?
I heard in 3 days. Number one, now again, it's a different thing when you're doing a trip, right?
Right.
Yeah.
So, you know how you're supposed to get 10,000 steps? We got there on Wednesday night.
Yeah.
And we left on Saturday afternoon. So really I didn't Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then half of Saturday. Yeah. Was like the amount of time we had to do all the stuff that we were going to do. I had 67,000 steps in 2.5 days. Golly. We walked everywhere. Now, he lives on Upper East Side. He lives right by the subway, by the Q train. And so once you figured that out, the Q train goes it's like, here's a stop at this, here's a stop at this, and like one goes straight into Times Square, one goes to Union Square, one goes to, and so once I could figure out, okay, that train will get us back to his house. Like it literally, like I'm talking about from here to the front doors of the Forum is the subway from where he lives. And then Central Park is right up the hill. It's awesome.
Yeah.
But here's why I tell you I couldn't do it. Everything is so, fast-paced.
Yeah.
Right?
Always moving.
Go.
Yeah.
Like, I understand why. So when I was growing up, my father worked in the city, but we lived in the suburbs.
Okay.
Right? He took the train into work every day, and I can only imagine how he got on that train every night and was just like,
and
it is so, because it's so stimulating, and everything is so fast, and I'm not kidding you. I heard more people yelling at each other in 3 days than I have in the last 10 years of my life.
And you live in a house with kids.
No, yelling.
Yeah.
Like, I'm talking strangers yelling at each other. Just everybody is on edge.
Yeah.
And I come from the South, right? And it's like I'm like on a different planet. I'm like, why is everybody it's
drugs,
okay?
That's why.
I'm like, they're not on drugs.
You sure?
It's just fast
where
paced.
we were, no. And I went up to his local bar that he watches sports at, right? and I met the bartender, Vinny, of course. And I'm explaining to
Chris, how you doing?
No, that's not.
Jacoby told me you were coming in.
Hey, so I'm talking to Vinny, and I'm like, I was explaining to him, and I'm like, everybody's just always in a rush to do everything.
Yeah.
That's, and I'm living the life. So, I get up and I walk down the street to go get us breakfast at the bagel shop, right? So I walk into the bagel shop, and I'm looking up at the menu, right, to figure out what I'm going to order for everybody, okay? I mean, immediately, there's a guy right behind me. He's like, "Are you in line or what?" And I'm like,
Relax, King.
I'm like, "No, man, go ahead." All right. So look, my daughter's complaining because everybody keeps stepping on the back of her feet, and I'm like, "You got to pick up the pace, honey."
Yeah, that's like me, bro.
You just go. You can't. You can't meander.
Yeah.
There's no meandering.
No filibustering around New York, bro.
So we're walking around, so I'm talking to Vinny, and I'm like, everybody's just like so on edge, and I'm like, it's just how everybody interacts, like yelling at each other about stuff, like get out of the way, whatever. And he's like, and he goes to me, he goes, "I live in New Jersey," and he goes, "When I cross that bridge, it's like my life is a different life," and he goes, "And then I drive back in, and I run the bar again the next day," and I was like, why do people I was like, is that just like the way everybody interacts with each other? He's like, yes, that is the way. That's what he tells me. He goes, "I've yelled at 3 people today." And I was like, why? Why is everybody yelling at each other? So anyway, we went and we took him to see Hamilton.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Turn up.
We went to Times Square, Soho. They got to do the shopping they want to. Went to the NBA store. NBA store had a bunch of cool Grizzly stuff, a lot of Josh stuff. A lot of WNBA stuff. The WNBA stuff is omnipresent. When you walk into the NBA store on Fifth Avenue, I mean, by the way, it's like 3 or 4 floors. So, I mean, it's awesome. But you walk in, it is on the right side, all Knicks stuff, and on the left side, all WNBA stuff.
Every team. I know they had a hella Caitlin Clark stuff.
They had the Caitlin Clark Stranger Things jerseys I sent you guys, and they had a bunch of Asia Wilson and like a lot of that stuff. Then they had every jersey you could possibly imagine, right? They have all the shirts. They have it's
Shout
great.
out CC, man.
Super cool. William bought what did he get? He did get something. Oh, a Steve Nash shirt jersey throwback.
You get it from because that bottom floor of that WNBA store. Yeah, the NBA store got all the throwbacks.
All the throwbacks.
That's the best part of the NBA store.
And they got all the throwback T-shirts and everything.
Yeah.
So
Suns Nash.
Yeah.
Right.
So we bounced around there and watched, and then we went to all the stores. We did all that stuff, Times Square, and then on Saturday night we went to the Met to see all the art and everything. Which I'm not a big art guy, but dude, it's the most spectacular place on earth. You can't even, you can't believe that this stuff exists.
No, you sent me some of it, and I was like, dude, is that an original Jackson Pollock?
And then some of these paintings, like the Washington Cross and the Delaware, it's from 1854, bro.
Yeah.
And it looks like it was painted this morning.
It's crazy how
the
preserve that
colors,
stuff.
it's unbelievable.
Yeah.
So anyways, walking around the Met was cool. So then we have this. This is going to sum it all up. Anyway, love being there. Could not live there. I love visiting there, right? I love taking it all in, being around, getting to bounce around. But, I mean, that pace and that level of irritability. As a happy person who walks around smiling and talking to people. So we leave the Met, and we get a taxi ride home. There's an older gentleman, and he's wearing his Mets hat. And he picks us up in the taxi, and he takes us back, and he's talking to us, and it was like talking to your grandpa or something, right? Sweet old man. He's been driving there forever and whatever. So he drives us up, and we're on his street is a one-way street. A lot of those streets are all one-way streets, right? That's how everybody can navigate. So there's cars lined up on both sides of the street. So you got to drop us off. Like you got to just stop at the apartment building and drop us off. We got to get out. So we're starting to get out of his taxi, and we're getting out of the taxi. And as we're getting out of the taxi, there's another cab that pulls up behind him and is like this. Bop!
Taxi Wars.
Bop! This is while we're getting out of the taxi. Okay? All 4 of us.
Yeah,
We're just getting out of the taxi.
Just honking their horn at you.
Taxi wars, man.
Like, bro,
we got smoke.
no, you can see he's only stopping to drop us off at this apartment building. Okay? So we get out of the taxi and we walk around to the other side. Bah! All of a sudden, this sweet old man that we've been riding with, he rolls down the window. I'm like, oh no.
Yes. Here we go, baby.
Hey, reaches out the window like this number right here. He's looking out the window, back. And he goes, now keep in mind, my 12-year-old daughter, 15-year-old son, my wife, and me. And we're standing like really next to the cab. So we can see the guy honking. And he's just, he's like, get out of the way. You know, he's yelling. By the way, there's nobody else on the street.
Right.
No one. On the whole street, nobody's on the street.
So he can go around if he needs to.
Yeah, no, he can't go around because we've got to get dropped off.
Yeah.
Sweet old man rolls down the window, turns around, and he. Now keep in mind, this guy's been talking to me like my grandfather, like the whole time. Like, I mean, rolls down his window, turns around, and he goes, the more you honk, the slower I go. So shut the up. Bro, when I tell you,
good Lord.
When I tell you my daughter falls out laughing, she thinks this is the funniest thing she's ever seen in her life.
Oh,
hey,
that's
and my
lit.
wife's like, well, kids, you got your New York cab experience.
Right.
And I was like, bro, when I tell you it's something they will never forget for the rest of their life.
It's like something you see in a TV show.
No. But this is just how people interact.
like real life.
And my kids have never seen anyone interact like that. They've never seen me or their mom yell at someone.
Yeah.
Like a person we don't know. Like they've seen us yell at them, but like they've never seen us yell at another civilian.
No. And that's just every day in New York.
It's every moment.
That's all that's happening.
They're
It's just
always
people.
yelling, bro.
It's every
It's
moment.
just strangers yelling at strangers.
Dude, I'm telling you, I went to the bagel shop and the guy's like, are you in line or what? I'm like,
Was it the short dude who's like,
Yeah.
I'm on dating apps?
Yeah, I'm just-
Don't talk to me.
They yelled at me for walking too slow.
yeah, you
They
gotta
told
pick
me-
up the
They
pace.
told me like, get out the way. I'm like, God, my bad, dog.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that day. If you don't move, if you don't walk fast, Rose, they on your ass.
Yeah.
Like if you walk like
No,
look at your
and
phone.
There was a lot of
Pick your head up,
especially
buddy.
when you're like downtown, like at the Times Square area or on the subway or whatever. Like my daughter will she'll be like, is he on drugs? Like, and I'm like, for sure.
Yeah.
Like, just to explain, like, okay, this is not how people
Right.
act. Because, I mean, like, we got on the subway, and I was like, he's like, dude, you might see some crap, but the subway's safe, and it's the easiest way to get around.
Yeah.
So just do it. I was like, all right. So we get on the subway, there's lit, like, we sit down. The guy next to us is like, I don't know, 45 years old. He's got this massive teddy bear, and the whole subway ride, he's just banging his head into the teddy bear.
Oh yeah, he on the Heron.
I thought you were gonna say he's naked.
He on the Heron.
He's not hurting anybody. He's not saying anything, but he's just banging his head into this huge teddy bear. And I was like, all right, kids, welcome to the subway.
Yeah, that dude on some good stuff, boy.
No, but they love seeing it all. But
real
again,
Dennis Schroeder.
it's in doses.
Yeah, right.
They love getting to live there and visit like we did and being around. And we walked everywhere. I did not feel unsafe. But I also, the other thing is, I mean, it is ridiculously expensive.
New
like
York.
beyond comprehension.
Yeah.
Yes, I don't know. I mean, it's crazy. You see, like, how much, like like these apartments, just in parts of town, like they'll be way over $1 million. And it's like, bro, if you had the amount of money that people spend on apartments there, you could have a castle with a butler here.
Yeah, for real. OD.
It's just a different world.
And like your own
It's just a
lake. You
different
could have like your
Yeah,
own
for
pond,
real.
your own
Yeah.
like fountain, and
different world.
you could probably have a tiger or something in the
A statue in
backyard.
front
Like,
of your yard.
yeah,
You
you
want
do
a
whatever
statue
you
in
want
front
to
of your
do.
crib? All
But
that.
I mean, it's
the same
just
price.
that it's and I so there. I mean, I'm at the bar talking to Vinny for a long time, on
The
whatever
chat wants
night
to
that
know,
was.
was it Vinny Verno?
It was not Vinny Verno.
Okay, they want to know.
Was it Vinny from Jersey Shore?
No, but this guy, he's been there. I think he said he's worked at that bar for 17 years. Jacoby goes up there to watch all the games. You got to remember, 2 twins that are 10, a son that's 12, and a newborn.
So he's there a lot.
Yeah,
He
he
walks-
is a regular for
He
sure.
walks straight up, and they've got TVs everywhere.
He got a punch
right,
card
so it's
in
great.
that
It's great. They got TVs everywhere, and then Vinny will turn on any game he wants to.
Yeah.
He's like, so he brings his laptop up here, and like you can watch League Pass.
Right.
They're actually, and interestingly enough, they're a Bills bar.
Okay.
Really?
Bills and Syracuse.
Okay.
And he said on Sunday Ticket it is slam.
Yeah.
Right? Like the weekends are obviously big there, whatever. The other thing that was interesting was I walked into guess this will be memorable. I went into Barnes & Noble in Union Square and walked in, and guess what they had a huge display of which the display was completely filled because it appeared no one had bought even a copy. Phil Steele's college football magazine. I bought it. I was like, wow, I can never find these in Memphis.
There you
You got to
go.
get him on.
Nobody cares there.
We got to get our yearly chat with
About
Phil.
the whole stand in New York.
Phil, last year, we will forever remember, he called his shot on Indiana.
He did.
Kirk Signetti.
Yeah.
He called his shot on them being the surprise team.
Yes.
Last year.
He
So we
did.
do need to get Phil Steele back on. Anyways, they had the Phil Steele college football magazine that you could get as many as you wanted.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody's buying those. Tons of Yankee stuff, obviously, everywhere. I saw a lot more Mets stuff this time.
They're popping.
A lot of
They
people.
got the owner.
I
that-
saw a lot of people wearing Mets stuff.
Yeah.
Who was they wearing?
As-
Soto?
Huh?
Who was they wearing?
Hat.
Oh, just Mets hats.
Yeah, Mets hat. Like I saw a lot more people donning. It's usually very, 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 very.
Didn't they just
And
do,
I'll tell you this: there is Knicks crap
Yeah.
Oh,
everywhere.
yeah. All two was a playoff round.
Everywhere is Knicks stuff. Everywhere. You walk in that NBA store, they got every damn Knick. It's like Towns, Bridges, and then they got like little plushies of Jalen Brunson.
You
and
can
it's
get
like, I mean, anything.
You can get a Tyler Kolek jersey.
Yes.
Shout
You
out
can
to
get anything.
Shout out Marquette.
No Nets.
Yep.
Don't see the Nets.
No, Nets,
No,
bro. They don't
none.
Even, Rosa, they don't even care about the Nets.
It's like
bro.
they don't even exist.
Don't even
Rangers.
exist,
No, didn't see it.
No Rangers.
Yeah, they don't
Jets and Giants.
No, I just didn't see it.
You didn't see.
No.
Right. I mean, it's a massive
And
city.
it's not,
There's,
but it's not omnipresent. The baseball stuff is a lot more present.
Yeah.
I will say the 2 baseball teams and the Knicks much more present when you're like just bopping around stores.
The football teams suck too.
Well,
The
I'm just
baseball teams are both good, and the basketball team's good.
I'm saying when you're going to like stores and you're just like running in, even if you like go into a gift shop,
Yeah.
you see there's Knicks stuff and Yankee stuff and Met stuff everywhere. Not
It's
as
cool. It's cool that the Knicks are good again. It
Yeah,
is.
bro.
Like that's
It's-
cool that the Knicks are
You
good.
should have went. I'm surprised you can go. You could have gone to Barclays and see the Liberty.
What's his name was at
Sabrina
Madison
now.
Square Garden when we were there.
Who?
I thought about that. Stapleton. Chris Stapleton.
Oh, Chris Stapleton.
That would have been a cool
Tennessee
thing.
whiskey.
That would have been a cool thing to see at Madison Square Garden.
I thought it was Chris Stapleton.
But we had already done the Hamilton thing, and then we were gonna try to go to the Met or something. The Yankees were also in town, and we didn't go to that because we went to the Yankees last time, and I think my wife was a little. She didn't want to take that subway to the Yankee Stadium again. I mean, when we walked out of Yankee Stadium, there was like 50 guys like basically holding machine guns. I know it's supposed to make you feel safer, but it for sure doesn't.
Look, bro,
It's like, why do you need those?
I just
Why do
don't
you
know.
need
Yeah,
those?
like I don't.
They said New York been getting it's a little sloppy right now, boy.
Yeah, I know.
It's getting a little rough.
Yeah.
You know, snatch and grab.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh no, you gotta be a little. You gotta keep your head on the swivel.
Yeah.
There's no question.
Shout out New York,
And the other
man.
thing is people just yelling at each other.
I really mess with New York, bro.
I love it.
I love New York, man.
I love it.
The melting pot of New York is.
And it was a totally different experience because the last several times I've always stayed in hotels. So I'm just kind of like out of my hotel and walking into the mix or
Right.
wherever I'm going to go and whatever. Like, it was like we lived there for 3 days.
You were New Yorkers?
Yeah,
for
and we
3
like
days?
walked down to the market and walked down to get something to eat and then went to, you know what I mean? Rode the subway everywhere we went and like it was like we lived there.
Right.
And we're part of it. But anyway, all in all, great trip. And I love doing it. And it's fun to get to go there, but I can take it in doses. I cannot fathom being that on edge all the time. I mean, it's
like
just,
Vegas.
just
It's kinda
no,
like
but
Vegas, low-key.
there ain't a relaxing thing about it.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Yeah.
You get dropped off, and I mean, I really thought these guys were going to fight each other.
Yeah.
For what? Why? What are you so mad about? I just don't understand it. I don't. And Vinny, the bartender, explained, he's like, it's just the way of life. People are just pissed.
Yeah.
Get the hell out the way.
Probably because
they're just angry.
You just said how expensive everything was.
Yeah.
Remember, like 15 years ago, the dude who ran on the rent is too
Oh,
damn
yeah,
high
yeah.
party.
Yeah.
The rent's still too damn high.
That's probably why everybody's so mad up there.
Yeah.
You know, everything costs so
They're
much.
spending $3,000 to live in a closet.
I know, right?
And they got to get there on time.
No.
Get out of my way.
Get out of
you
my
just
way.
feel like everybody is in each other's way all the time.
Yes. For sure.
Nobody's just enjoying. They're
Yeah.
just getting to the next thing that they can be angry about.
Yeah.
Walking fast as a mug.
That does seem miserable.
No, shout out New York, man.
It's fun in doses.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Number 5. All right, Memphis. Busy weekend. So I was gone for the weekend, but my God, were my boys doing stuff.
We're gallivanting.
So we got to start around. We got the Glow Bash. We got Glorilla, right?
Yeah, we had Glorilla Friday.
And
It was
evidently
lit.
that went great.
It went amazing.
Sold out.
Sold out.
12,000.
It's sold out?
Sold out Glow Bash on Friday night.
12,000
It was-
people.
It was turnt, bro.
Yeah?
It was turnt. The people were amazing. Hopefully my video drops today. People were amazing.
Is she good in concert?
This is my 3rd time seeing her. She's always been good. She's gotten better and better as a performer the more she does it. You know what I'm
Does she
saying?
have a lot of bells and whistles and stuff, or is it?
background stuff, TV screens, all
It's
that kind of-
cool.
all the whole deal.
It's a show.
It's a legit show. I will say the crowd-wise may surprise you. It was more families than anything. Like,
What?
Like people bringing their daughters with them, like auntie, like a whole family. Like it's more of
Huh?
that. Yeah, it was a lot of that going on. Like it was like a lot of like.
Do you think that's a female rapper thing?
It may be a female. Like a lot
Maybe
of people.
it
Were there. It
is.
was like I ran into a lot of people. Like, yeah, we supporting my I'm auntie. That's my young one. I want to support her. Like there was a lot of that going on.
So you think little girls listen to it? Well, that stands to reason. Young boys don't listen to Glorilla.
No,
they don't care.
No.
My son does not listen to Glorilla.
I don't know word for word just because like I just hear it all the time.
He listens to.
You know what I'm saying?
We did all the record shopping in New York. Tons of vintage places. Of
course.
Yeah.
And we did
Shout out.
He bought a Earl Sweatshirt record. That's what he
Yo,
bought.
William being tapped into
I know.
that like
That's what he
2011
bought.
rap is hilarious.
That's what he bought. He bought an Earl Sweatshirt record. I was like, all right.
Yeah, the crowd was very interesting. Like I said, it was like a lot of like families, a lot of like young girls with their moms or like her aunties. It wasn't as many just like a bunch of like kids just like gallivanting around.
And it wasn't 30. It wasn't like 20s and 30s.
I mean, yeah, but they had people with them. Like it was like they had a kid with them. Like or they had like somebody with them.
Wow.
Like, it was a very
Not just a bunch of dolled up people.
Nah, it was-
Because
the crowd was
you
interesting.
think it's like going to be a club.
Yeah, but
almost, right?
It wasn't really that
People
vibe.
dressing up and going like they're going to the club.
I will say the
Because it's club music.
The fits were crazy.
Oh, they were.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Ain't nobody make a bootleg T-shirt for a concert like Memphians do. It was like whole families like, we here for Glow. I'm from Memphis. What you know about me? Like it was like real to like a family trip with the FedEx Forum.
R.I.P. Lil Teddy.
You know what I'm saying? Like it was a whole lot of that. Like nobody does it like Memphis, but it was lit though. Like the crowd was dope. I will say that Memphis did their part too on the outside of making sure everything felt safe. Like I know everybody's worried the last rap show.
They made a big deal.
The last rap show we had was Baby, and that did not end well.
So everybody wanted security.
Everybody wanted security, and it felt downtown.
safe.
It felt good. Like I know you said you hated to see it at Yankee Stadium. It was dudes walking on the concourse strapped up like rifles, like do something.
Right.
Like this ain't the place. This ain't the place to do this. Right. So it felt secure though. Like Glorilla was lit. She brought it everybody from your boy Kodak Black popped out.
That's unbelievable to see and to know, because I know people have seen over the course of the past a couple of weeks, there was that story in the Daily Memphian about how the Grizzlies haven't extended their lease or whatever. But if you read through it, it's like, bro, if this ain't the most life is leverage moment there is, it is, we will sign your lease. Make our environment safe.
Exactly.
Let people park where my mom and Roser's mom, park down the way. We want people to be able to park and walk to and from the game and feel totally safe. We want people to go and be able to hang out on Beale Street and feel totally safe and hang out and get in and out of the games. And so you make all of this area a safe haven for people to be able to come and enjoy themselves and nobody has to worry about crime around here, we'll sign that lease for as long as you want, right? Like that's and to me, I think there should be a massive thank you to the Grizzlies for doing this. There is not a normal Memphian that does not want more safety.
Yeah.
Nobody. Everybody just wants us. 99% of us are doing the right thing and want it to just be a fun, safe place where everybody can go have a good time.
Yeah.
And not worry that there's going to be something shady going on. And so it's step one, right?
This weekend was a 7 right now because you had so much motion downtown. Like you had the Glow concert, you had the Play, the Wiz, and you had Charlie Night all going on, and you had a concert on the river.
Yep.
So this weekend was a good test of like, yo, can we handle everything?
And it's in the summer, which is typically, when crime picks up.
So that was dope that it went so smooth. Also, I forgot about Glow is Queen of Petty. We know this, bro.
Yeah.
And I should have bought one because I was one of the first people in there. I should have just got one just for memory's sake. Did you see the T-shirt she was selling?
The
mugshot tees.
How did she already get those?
Bro, she had them joints printed up quick. And they only had
that story came out like the day of,
they
right?
got it done fast.
They had a certain amount because they sold out. By the time I finished my video I was recording, they were gone. The dude pulled it down.
Oh, wow.
Like, they had sold out. Like, look at that. My bumping into jail. Bro, that's an elite tee. I should have just bought it. I grabbed it.
She had a great mugshot.
Yeah, she does.
She does have a really good mugshot.
She looks hilarious. But I thought that was dope that she even sold that tee at a concert, too. But that was cool. I guess Roser, I'll do.
Who were the best people that popped up?
Kodak was there. Your boy Kodak popped out.
I never saw anybody mention him.
Yeah, I could have told you that on Friday about Kodak.
Kodak Black?
Oh, yeah. My name Kodak Black. When you see me, I'm white.
What?
Moneybag.
Was he good?
Was he high?
Come on, bro.
Yeah, he was high.
Was he mumbling?
I mean, the song. I know the perk was fake, but it's still that's the dude we're talking about right now. Come on now. As far as good performer, come on. Bossman D-Lo. Bag popped out.
Who was the best performer?
Glow.
No, of the guests.
Big Boogie. For me.
Big Boogie.
Yeah, I messed with Big Boogie heavy.
All right.
He brought his little daughter on stage, and they was doing a little.
All right.
But no, Glow is the one. I was surprised Gotti popped out too.
Yo, Gotti, I did see that
Gotti
part.
was out, yeah. But as far as performing, Glow was.
Yo, Gotti.
Yeah. But shout out Glorilla, man. But I know Roser was at the same place. I was the Venn diagram of these two shows, and I want to know from Roser's perspective how it was, because I know I got my different perspective of how that Creed show was. It was weird, boy.
Weird?
It was them people, them Creed show people, boy.
Roser loved
your
Creed.
people, bro.
Yeah, first of all, I was everywhere this weekend. I was also new restaurant reviews, too.
You were in the streets?
You were in the streets?
New restaurant reviews. I was in the Edge District. The Edge District did an art crawl, kind of like the Met, Timu Met. That's where
what did you wear to this?
That's where I sent you the Wax and Pollock
art
painting.
Crawl?
Yeah, it was was not what I thought it was going to be, by the way. I was like, well, there's no art. There's really nobody around. Like, what is this?
What were you doing at an art crawl,
It was something the Edge District advertised. It was from like 4 to 8 on Saturday.
That's your girlfriend drug you to something.
Nah, for real. What'd you wear to this, bro? A black T-shirt?
Yes, I think.
All right, so go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead, Pop.
I tried the restaurant. Jessica mentioned it, and I'd heard about it. Jessica mentioned it the other day. Gym in the Edge District.
And?
The restaurant in the gym. It's good.
Okay.
It's good.
Oh, yeah, that is a tepid review.
Yeah, he didn't go. You didn't use any
He's
extra adjectives.
He's not saying what he wants to say.
Yeah.
He's not saying what he wants to say. He's not saying what he wants to say.
Speak your truth, Rosa. Speak your truth. Put the cap on him. Oh, it's good. It's good. No, Roser. Speak your truth, Roser. Speak your truth, bro. Put that cap on him. It was okay. It was okay. Jennifer's listening, and she's like, "Don't slander this restaurant."
No, she feels the same way.
Wow.
Keep it a buck, Rosie.
Dude, yeah.
Keep it a buck. It is good.
You're not keeping it a buck.
It is good.
Dude,
Okay.
we know you.
No. I will tell you. It's good. Based on what everybody told me, it is very overhyped. It is not great. It is not great. It is good. It's not great. It's not elite. Would I choose to go again? No. If somebody told me...
Why? What was the problem?
Just not as good as I thought. There are better restaurants for the same price.
Okay.
Oh, you think it was over? You thought it was overpriced, Rosie?
No, I mean, like, I had a double cheeseburger. We had a shrimp and crab dip. Yeah.
But it's just
Truffle
the meal
with
you eat at
truffle.
everyone's
Truffle.
place.
You went to Okay. All right.
It's not like
The menu's everywhere, bro.
Dude,
You
no.
be like, yo, I went to this amazing restaurant.
The menu only has like 7 things on it. There's only like 7 or 8 things on the
I got
menu.
a double cheeseburger.
Yeah.
And he's like,
She had
With truffle fries.
the gnocchi. No, it's potato wedges. Potato wedges, elite.
Slap.
Okay.
The potato wedges were elite.
Okay.
Elite. Shrimp and crab dip needed more seasoning on it. Felt like it needed more pepper. Felt like it needed some more
everybody's a
pepper.
food reviewer now.
Yeah.
Including you. I saw your food review.
Yeah, I did some wings,
Yeah.
bro. I did some wings, bro. With the
And
best
then
wings.
yesterday before the concert, went to Good Fortune. I'd never eaten at Good Fortune down here.
Oh, I've heard it's amazing.
Wings.
People, the streets love them.
I had 2 different kinds of wings. I had the Sichuan honey butter.
Everybody
wings.
tells me that place is
amazing.
great.
And the yuzu lemon pepper, both
Loved
awesome.
it. Okay.
And their vegan egg rolls, delicious, awesome. Good Fortune was great.
Did you say vegan egg rolls?
Yeah, it's filled with like that impossible
Hey.
beef, but it's good, dude. They're good.
See, bro. But you ain't ordering that by yourself, bro.
Vegan
I
egg-
did
yeah.
order them. I was the
Oh.
one who ordered them and chose to.
shut up.
Yeah.
Yes, I did.
Vegan egg rolls. Grow a
Yeah.
penis.
I've got one.
Here,
May
give
not
me
be
a-
huge, but I got one.
It's shrunken.
I got one.
It's inverted.
It might have been then, but by the time Scott Stepp hit stage, I was bricked up.
You were bricked up? You know what? Listen, I was 2.5, but then he
Hey,
came
I
on.
saw your videos, dude, and he is the most overly dramatic.
Oh, it's amazing.
I mean, I remember I saw him 20 years ago when they were popular.
Yeah.
Creed, but I sense they're still popular. That
Oh,
place was
bro,
slammed.
it was,
Sold out?
It was so many people in that joint. And I, will say,
I
this is
saw Dwight afterwards, and he goes, "Great weekend." He goes, "They're Glorilla and both sold out."
guess what?
Hold me now.
I found out, Verno.
6 feet.
Hold the
Look
edge.
at- Look at this.
Oh yeah.
Bro, what is it? What
I was
are you doing?
lit. It's rock.
Rock.
It's rock.
I was probably one of. So they played like 16 songs.
We need a review. So
Yeah, I need a
the
review.
opener, Mammoth looked awesome.
It's a lot.
Yeah,
It's a
had
lot of
no
noise.
idea.
I heard
How
a lot
I-
of noise from where I was.
So how I found this out, I was at church yesterday and ran into Jade. Long time listener. You
Yep.
know Jade. We
Yep.
know Jade. And she said she was going for Mammoth and told me their lead singer is Eddie Van Halen's son. He's the son of Eddie Van Halen and Valerie Bertinelli.
And was it awesome?
Oh, and he does the Van Halen guitar
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
Yeah. Mammoth was great.
Is it
Mammoth was great.
Wolfgang?
Wolfgang Van Halen.
That's awesome.
Just an amazing name.
It is.
Yeah.
Okay, so then Daughtry.
Yes. So Three Doors Down would have been better than Daughtry. Daughtry's got like 3 songs.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, and one of them he did
rolling.
acoustic. He brought his daughter out with him and did one song on acoustic, which was sweet. Daughtry is tatted up.
Yeah.
Like,
with the tank
they're
top.
black.
And you
both
can,
of his arms are black
and-
and his legs. I
Yeah,
think.
and you can tell those 3 songs from like 2006, 2000. He does not really enjoy playing them anymore.
Oh, really?
He's just not as into them.
Oh.
He's not really
But
as
that's
into
what
them
made
as
you
much.
Daughtry, though, Daughtry.
Yeah, but like it's 20 years later, and he's like rock.
Okay.
Like he wants to be rock, but that dude can sing.
Yeah.
like really
Yeah.
sing.
Okay. And then Creed.
And then Creed hits the stage.
Oh no.
Yeah.
You take your shirt off, Roser?
No, I didn't. But
Is your girlfriend?
I'm
like,
probably
is she
one
like-
of like I don't know how many people that knows. I knew for like the 4 songs he played that were not like radio songs. Like I knew them, especially the opener.
You knew every song.
Every song. He opened with Bullets, which is the first song off of Weathered, the 3rd album. And please don't get me when you shoot a bullet through my head, through my head.
Oh, he was in his bag. He was in his.
Oh,
You were with your
yeah.
people yesterday, huh, Roser?
Yeah.
Like you
What
feel
did
like you
your
feel like one
girlfriend
with your
think?
people, bro.
Did you think that this relationship might end over this?
No,
Is she like?
no.
Is she look? Because
She's just happy that I'm happy.
But
Did
she
she look at
doesn't
you
know
mortified
any
at
of
some
it,
point?
right?
She knew, dude. They got hits.
Yeah.
Like,
Higher
they-
is a hit.
Higher, with arms wide open,
Yeah.
One last breath, my
Yeah.
sacrifice, my own prison. What if? Are you ready? Like,
Oh,
dude,
you're right.
they've got
They got a
like
lot of big songs.
7 torn, 1. They've got like 7 to 9 real singles.
Yep.
And then they covered a song, and I was like, they're starting to play the guitar, and I was like, I kind of look around. Nobody else was really noticing this, and I look around and I'm like, is he about to play Where the Streets Have No Name?
By U2?
And they absolutely did. Oh. He goes, I want to run. I want to hide.
Oh, my God. Hey, so.
And they got done with that song, and like it crowd's Kylan, and I go, this is effing awesome.
So what was the TED Talk by Scott Stapp?
Which one? How many do you want to know about?
Oh no.
What did he talk about?
The first one was like,
oh no.
Tonight is going to be a journey through music as we take you into a realm of where impossibilities become possibilities. I mean, it's something like
he was
that.
Up there fried,
dude.
boy.
And he got on one where he goes, this world wants us divided. It's much easier for them to control us because they can divide us. When we're divided, we're more controllable. They want to put chips in our brains. He's saying all this. Yeah. And he goes, but when we are one, we are together, and we can't be controlled. And let's stay together as one, and then they start playing one, oh, one. I mean, and then you know, it's this one. He goes, bro, this song is about prisons.
Bro, I'm supposed to say you sound like Bane from Batman, bro.
I am like looking around. Everybody is like looking attentively, like, yeah, and I'm like, this is hilarious.
Wait, nobody recorded this?
He's like, prisons. I've got one before he played Say I. Say I. Yeah, I've got. I'll send y'all that one. But he does the prisons when he's like, if you're thinking you can't do something, you're stuck in the past and can't move forward. That is a prison. Your mind is in a prison. And this just goes on. I'm like, what the? And then they play My Own Prison.
I created my own prison.
Yes.
The drugs start hitting the system, boy.
It was a 10 out of 10, and I would go again tonight. It was so awesome.
What's a great review from you, Devin?
I will say, bro, this is probably I do my videos everywhere, right? I've done the videos at Tiger games.
Did you see? Were you the only black person there?
Okay, I counted.
And I did. Well, I got my shirt.
I saw.
So my.
There's not a black person on your shirt, bro.
No, but this, I don't know what's going on with this shirt, but I had to buy it.
It's a tiger on a sinking
car in water, and it says, "Hello, my friend, we meet again."
Does it have anything on the
It
back
also
of it?
says
Turn
Summer
around.
of '99.
Yeah, Summer of '99 tour. That's what it is.
Turn around. There's something on the back.
It just says Summer of '99 tour.
Oh, I ain't got no back hit. That's
No.
lame. You gotta have the tour dates on the back, bro.
So the one.
So how many black people did you count?
I saw 8.
I got a picture of one. I was gonna send it to you, Deb. I got a picture of one. I saw a black guy.
I hope that you didn't have your phone out taking pictures of black people.
Hey, he was walking with Jennifer through the hall, and he said, "Hey,
Stop right there. Black person, stop.
I gotta send this to my buddy to prove to him that
I gotta send this to my black friend I got. Don't move.
No. He was down on the floor. He was in general admission seating. He was in general admission.
How did you tell this man to stop for a photo, Rose?
I didn't. He was down in general admission. He didn't know I took a
just
picture.
zoomed
Yeah, he
in?
has no idea I took a picture of him.
Yeah.
It might be my buddy Ian. It looked like my buddy Ian.
You zoomed in on all the black people, bro?
Right. Just one.
I will say there was.
I saw one of them.
I saw 8. I interviewed one of them for my video. I will say the Creed crowd though. This is the first crowd that gave me a no for my interviews.
No.
So many people were like, no. I'm like, damn. They're like, no, I don't want to be on camera. No, I don't want to be on camera. I'm like, bro, what y'all?
They created their own prison.
Yeah,
I created my own prison.
They did not want to talk to me,
He
bro.
wants to put me in a prison.
Hello, my friends, we meet again.
They were looking at me
Closer,
like, what
by
are you
the way.
doing here? The girl show was Friday.
That was the encore closer.
But by the way, I found
Encore.
They did an encore
he
too.
did encore. Close the set with. They did it right. I mean, he does the Where the Streets Have No Name, and then the last 2 songs of the set are with Arms Wide Open and Higher. Then he comes back, and then they go off. Then they come back on for the encore, and they do One Last Breath and My Sacrifice, and it's pure electricity.
Is it?
Yes.
I found the Venn diagram, though. I tweeted about how many people went to the Glow show and went to the Creed show. I got the answer.
All right.
Because somebody who works here saw my tweet, and they said, when we did a deep dive, how much would you guess? How many people?
Went to both?
Went to both Creed and
100.
Glorilla. What's your number?
I mean, I don't know. I would have gone to both.
You hate female rap, brother.
But I would have gone to that. I would have gone to Glorilla.
Because she's local.
Yeah.
It's like a Memphis thing.
Just put on for the city, yeah.
I'd say 100.
The number was 27 people.
27?
The crossover was 27. If y'all know any of the 27 people, I would love to talk to them. Because if you got Creed on your playlist and Glorilla, you're the kind of person I want to be around.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So, yeah, 27 people went to both shows.
All right, real quick, before we move on, just a review on Sneak Fest.
Oh, it was dope.
And then there was a vintage thing you went to, right?
Yeah, I went to the Memphis Vintage Market at the Wiseacre Brewery.
Was it good?
It was good, but it was one issue. It was so damn hot outside.
Oh, it's too hot. Too hot for an outdoor thing.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
It was to the point where, you know me, you see me at these markets, like I rack up. I was too hot to shop.
You're too hot to shop.
I was too hot to shop. I was like, bro,
I understand.
It's scorching out here. Like I grabbed me a couple items, but I'm like, bro.
What about Sneak Fest? How was it as compared to years past?
It was smaller this year, but I still thought it was dope. It was dope.
Was it at the Memphis Event Center?
The Agri Center.
Agri Center.
Yeah.
Rosa was there.
Yeah, I was there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was there. Bennett
Did
Dora
you buy
was there.
any
Lane
shoes?
was there.
Nah, I think I had the. I had no.
You had the Jaws on.
I had the Jaws on, so I
you
was
had just gotten shoes.
Just gotten the shoes, so I was like, let me step for the Sneak Fest just so I can pop out. But no, it was Sneak Fest was dope. They do an amazing job. With
They
it,
always
bro.
do a good job with
like
it.
so many local vendors there.
Yes.
Like my boy 901 Deals was flipping shoes. But yeah, it was a dope weekend all around, bro. I was active every day.
There's a lot going on.
I was supposed to go to this rooftop rhythm party Saturday night at Aloft, but I was too tired.
Wow.
Yeah, boy.
Too much going on.
Yeah, man. Shout
Over
out
the
Memphis,
weekend.
man.
All right, let's take a quick little break. We'll come back on the other side. Chris Vernon Show.
Have you always dreamed of entertaining on the biggest stage in Memphis? The Claw Crew is looking for members to join their team for the 2025-2026 season. Claw Crew members are hardworking, high-energy entertainers who assist Grizzlies home games by hyping up the crowd and much more. Not only do they support the Grizzlies on home games, but also promote in Memphis and across the Mid-South. Open auditions are Saturday, August 9th at FedEx Forum. Visit grizzlies.com/auditions for more information and to register today.
Kroger shoppers and Grizz fans. Want exclusive last-minute discounted ticket deals texted straight to you? Sign up with the new Kroger Buzzer Beater deal. Fans can sign up by texting Grizz to 636-479 or visit your local Kroger store in the Delta Division and scan the QR code. By signing up, you agree to receive recurring automated promotional and personalized marketing text messages from the Memphis Grizzlies. Consent is not a condition of any purchase. Message frequency varies. Message and data rates may apply.
Sonic Radio. Welcome back to Sonic RNDIO. That spells radio with me, the CIO. This just in, the new Sonic $1.99 menu lets you build a crave-worthy meal for just $1.99 an item, whether that's a creamy shake, crispy tots, or a quarter-pound double cheeseburger. This just out. Ostriches. They're mean, not very cute, and in my opinion, way too big for a bird. Don't miss the Sonic Fun 99 menu. 5 items, always $1.99. Live free, eat Sonic.
Tax not included. See menu for details.
RIP, the AAC. The American Athletic Conference is renaming itself the American Conference, and they come with a new mascot, and his name is Soar the Eagle.
Soar opens his mouth and I'm proud to be American starts playing.
The American.
Proud to be the American.
Tune in to the Jessica Benson Show with CJ Hurt live every weekday at 8 a.m. on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app.
Scottie Scheffler ran away with the Open Championship this weekend. My God, this guy, he's not real. Have we reached the point with Scottie Scheffler where you don't have to care a thing about golf, but you still know there's a dude named Scottie Scheffler who is awesome at it?
He is solidified himself as one of the greats in the sport, at this point, probably of all time.
The Gary Parrish Show, live on weekdays at 10 a.m. on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app.
What is the biggest Summer League accomplishment so far for this Grizzlies team?
Tuomas Isalo filling out his coaching staff. The Ryan Saunders hiring was essential. It was big time. You have a veteran NBA voice there.
Hey, Grizzlies fans, be sure to tune in to Grizzbeat, where the panel and I break down all things Grizzlies and take a look at the rest of the NBA as well. The show is live every Wednesday, 2 p.m. on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app.
You get to the main event, and you hear the crowd. There's some rumblings in the crowd.
Here we go.
They say, "We want truth."
I love how John Cena said when they were chanting, "We want truth." You can't handle the truth.
There you go.
I loved it.
He takes me off, boom. Takes the mask off, boom. And it's our freaking truth. God, man, he cost John Cena the match.
Tune in to Grind City Wrestling weekly on the Grind City Media app and on the Grind City Media YouTube channel.
Welcome back to the Chris Vernon Show on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app. Now, back to your host, Chris Vernon.
Bright and clear, my old folks and I drew near, just a village down in sunny Tennessee. I'd been speeding on that train that would bring me back again to that girl I left in sunny Tennessee. I could hear those voices singing as she bid farewell to me. Far across the fields of cotton, my old homestead I could see as the moon rose.
All right, we're back. Let's bust through these last 5 from 10 things from the weekend. Number 6, what'd you watch? All right, so I got plain stuff, and I've got well, I went to Hamilton, right? That's a Broadway show.
Yeah, you watch something.
Seen that before. It was great. I always tell you I don't ever watch television shows. I have done one this summer. I went through it because it was such a small commitment, and honestly, after I did season 1 of it, and I was like kind of non-pulsed by it, I was like, whatever. I watched season 2 and liked it infinitely more. And then what happened is I started listening to all the podcasts about when people were talking about the episodes, and especially like the finales of them. And I found that to be so enjoyable that then I was like, all right, I'll watch season 3 because I liked listening to the podcast. Yeah. And it happened years ago, so it's interesting to go back and listen to it. But I'm totally caught up on The White Lotus. It was like a huge cultural touchstone. Yeah. And so I can say I actually know I get all the references and I know what people are talking about regarding that. I had found I like people talking about the show as much as I like the show, right? And the theories about it all, because it is totally different than anything else on television, for sure. Totally different than anything else.
I found that to be true with binge mode when
really?
Mallory Rubin and was Concepcion when they did that for Game of Thrones.
Yes.
I enjoyed listening to them talk about Game of Thrones episodes than I did, I think, watching it.
So I made it through all the White Lotus, and then last night, I made a mistake. My daughter and wife were like, tonight we're going to watch Happy Gilmore 2. And I said, Haley, you've never seen Happy Gilmore 1. I was like, there's going to be a ton of references, inevitably, to 1. So we need to watch 1 before we watch 2. And so we did. And I've seen 1 1,000 times.
Right.
I know the damn thing basically word for word. It's one of my favorite comedies ever.
Right.
For sure. It was a mistake.
Oh, no.
It was a mistake to watch 1 right before watching 2. It was not in terms of the references and all the callbacks and all of that stuff, but 1 is like a classic, dude. Yeah. It's truly a classic. And it is great, and to watch somebody experience it for the first time, and some of the things are just so damn funny, it holds up forever. And then 2, it was just the movie is terrible.
It's nostalgia.
It's nostalgia. That's it. It's nostalgia.
Okay.
And I liked it.
I like
it is what it is.
Yeah.
The actual movie is not good.
Yeah.
I like there's 100 million cameos and and it's the nostalgia of the throwback too. But in terms of the actual like movie of it all, it was like this has not got much to it. So there's going to be a million cameos and a bunch of callbacks and a lot of it like that. But I mean, I revere the first Happy Gilmore.
Yes.
Right.
I had super low. I told you last week up there, I was like, it is going to suck.
I mean, the story stinks.
Yes, I had. My expectations were way low. So I enjoyed it.
It was fine.
Yeah, it's nostalgia.
It was,
and by the way, Maxi Golf looks way cooler than regular golf.
It was fine.
Maxi Golf looks awesome.
I tried to tap in, but then my ex-girlfriend kicked me off of Netflix, so I got to find Netflix account to get on.
Oh, my God.
I tried to open up Netflix, and then John said, log in or sign up. I said, ooh.
I
said, woo.
It's like
that's
that.
when it's over. It's
off
over
the
forever.
Netflix. I was like, damn.
Now it's over.
Yeah, I got to find a new Netflix. Because I wanted to tap in. I got to tap in. I'll find somebody account to that.
Dude, do you want to know something super crazy? So there's a brand. We were in the high-end shopping district, Soho.
Oh, Soho.
We're in Soho.
Is that near Tribeca?
And we're walking around, and I saw there's a place where I've gotten these, like, it's like these terry cloth jumpsuit type things. Like they got V-necks, like pool wear almost, right?
Yeah.
And it's Tombolo is the name of the brand, and I love it. Everything I've gotten from there. And I saw they had a brick and mortar store. And I went in, and I was like, I thought this was only online. And they're like, this is the only store that exists of it. And I was like, unbelievable. So I bought the golf one, the golf version of the... Bro, the bad guy is wearing it in Happy Gilmore 2. I had bought it 2 days ago.
Oh, snap.
That green V-neck jumpsuit that Haley Joel Osment is wearing, you know that was him?
That's who it is?
Yes, Billy Jenkins
I
or
was
whatever.
like, that guy looks so familiar.
That's who that is. Haley Joel Osment.
Just plus like 200 pounds?
Yeah, well, and 30 years.
Right.
Yeah. That's who that is. Billy, whatever his name is.
Osment.
Anyway,
MGF's
fine.
in there too,
I thought Scottie Scheffler was great at it.
Zalatoris is the best golfer.
Zalatoris, good. I like Scheffler. Cracking the jokes about getting arrested, wanting to stay in prison.
Zalatoris saying, well, you know what's your name, idiot. That made me laugh.
Yeah.
He's like, you're a golfer? I mean, so the throwback stuff, the nostalgia of it all, I enjoyed it. Right.
And
but
his
movie
kids, his kids with each job that they had doing the.
I like the silly stuff.
Yeah,
I like the silly stuff.
I laughed.
You watch anything else?
Bro, I told you, bro. I was so sad. I was so downtrodden about my Netflix being kicked out. I will say I watched the season premiere of South Park because I still got HBO Max.
Oh,
I still got HBO Max.
Because
that's mine.
With the Trump one,
dude. I've seen the
so
clips. It's so funny,
bro. It's so funny, bro.
Dude.
I did think
it is hysterical. Bro.
I did think it is ironic that we went through this whole week of like people were all talking about the South Park episode.
Yeah,
we went through this whole week of Stephen Colbert is mean about Donald Trump, so he's getting kicked off the air, whatever. And then there's that whole other side of no, his average age of viewer is 68, and they lose $50 million a year, and what. I did find it a little ironic that like that's been all the conversation, like, oh, they booted him off so that they could get this merger done with Paramount and whatever else.
Right.
And obviously they did get the merger done with Paramount, whatever.
Yeah.
But then South Park puts out something infinitely worse than Colbert ever did, ever. And so it's clearly not necessarily about
and they just
saying
gave
terrible things about Donald Trump.
They
right?
just gave the South Park guys a lot of money.
$1.5 billion.
Yeah, they get.
God, they got paid. Skrilla, boy, good money on. But
is it funny,
bro? It's hysterical.
It's funny,
dude. Like it's a.
I saw he's like in the bed with Satan,
bro, and it's like wieners out, bro, and like his wieners like microscopic, bro. And they like show it like, it's bro, it's wild.
Funny.
It's wild. They're like people at South have to have issues, so they gotta figure out. Yeah, you gotta watch it.
I'll watch it.
You gotta watch it. And he's like trying to like censor
the
everybody.
South Park guys are the funniest.
He's trying to censor everybody. Like anybody that says something about him, he's like, "What they say about me? I'm gonna call them." And he like gets on the phone. He's like, he made him a Canadian character.
Yeah.
So like, bro, shout out to South Park, man. Y'all cook with that.
Always.
That's
They're
probably
the
all I
best.
watched because I was.
Did you watch anything?
I watched Happy Gilmore too.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I
All
gotta
right.
get my Netflix back.
No.
I need to watch wrestling tonight.
Sounds like somebody needs to get in another relationship.
Yeah, no, I don't. We don't need that, buddy. No relationships for Devin Walker, man.
Number 7, Jokic weekend. Okay, so this made the round. So the first thing is, let's get to the agent photo. So the agent photo that was posted, this is the one that first set the internet ablaze because it is Jokic's agent alongside Maverick Carter and LeBron James. The summer of 2025 is a perfect time to make plans for the fall of 2026. What could that be in reference to?
All right.
I mean, unbelievable. And you know that's going to set everything up, right?
Oh, yeah, because LeBron don't let people take this photo without it, you know what I'm saying, without it being calculated.
So are you coming to me or am I coming to you, right?
Exactly.
Like one or the other, right?
Exactly.
And so there you go from France, no less. You got Jokic's agent with Maverick Carter and LeBron saying making plans for next year. Okay. Then we have Nikola Jokic getting more excited about the future of his life and horse racing than he ever was for winning an NBA championship, and people couldn't help but notice the difference in joy between him winning the NBA championship and then the horse racing championship.
Yeah, I respect that, bro. I just here to do my day job. This is what I really enjoy.
Yeah.
Oh,
this is what I really enjoy.
By the way, I have to find a message that I got regarding oh man, I hope I can find it. You know how terrible I am on this whole Instagram stuff.
Oh Lord.
But a guy sent to me a very good explanation for something that we have covered on the show. Okay, here we go. This is from Benjamin. And he is this is not an American guy, and you know how you know is because he has the little apostrophe over one of the initials in his last name. And also it says he's not from America. He says, "Hey dude, I figured out why Strahinja, that is Jokic's brother that we've been talking about, and you were saying he's looking for me at the Grizzly game. Remember when he was at the Grizzlies Clippers game? It's like everybody is gone from Summer League except for Jokic's brother.
Yeah,
he said, I figured out why he is at all of Summer League.
Okay.
Yeah.
I want to hear this. I would love to know why.
He is the general manager of Team Joker, a Serbian team. He's scouting in the second division of the ABA League. He is a GM. He was scouting basketball players. That's why Jokic's brother was there.
That sounds.
So Jokic is secretly built. He's like doing like.
How about the Marc Gasol thing?
He's gonna go do the Marc Gasol thing. When his
Or
career's
like-
over, he's gonna go play for
Or
this
it's
team.
Serbian clutch.
Maybe.
It's Serbian clutch.
How about
He's-
that one,
yeah.
though? His brother is scouting.
He knows ball, man. Look, you got it, King.
How about that?
Hey,
Scouting NBA players.
Yeah.
that's wild. Or like summer league players that can be on
Yeah.
that roster. Yeah.
That could
That's
come
what you
over
do,
there and play
yeah.
for Team Joker. He's the GM. I was like, what?
Yeah.
I mean, you see
We
it.
got
like,
resourceful listeners.
You see
Shout out
Chris
to the listeners.
Pongrass there. Like a lot of those the overseas GMs and stuff. They come to Summer League
Absolutely.
and they're looking for players. Yeah.
There we go. So there, we got a reason.
Their record last year was 13-9. So yeah, he won some players.
right, there you go. Number 8, Madden 99s. All right, so we got the college football game. Now Madden is up on deck next. And Madden released their 99s. These are the guys that got 99 overall in the game. We have Lane Johnson from the Philadelphia Eagles.
Okay.
False start.
Lamar Jackson from the Baltimore
They
Ravens.
gave my boy Chain with it too, man. Shout out Lamar.
Jamar Chase from the Cincinnati Bengals. Saquon Barkley from the Eagles. Justin Jefferson from the Vikings. Josh Allen from the Buffalo Bills. And Myles Garrett from the Cleveland Browns. Anybody left off?
Nah.
I would have thought maybe Parsons or Watt, right? If you're talking on defense. Or maybe like Surtain.
I don't think Sertan's worth the 99.
Surtain is amazing, though.
Fred Warner would be the only one.
Like in Madden, like
I'm actually
2015.
not laughing about that. Like, he's the
Madden
best linebacker in the
2021.
league.
Madden 2021, maybe Rosie.
Those are the coveted 99s, though. I mean,
all I gotta
Lamar
say,
Jackson's going to be outrageous.
Since they gave Saquon a 99, this is my only issue, Verno. The first time somebody, because you know they put the little back juke thing in the game. The little backwards juke thing.
Oh, right.
When you can jump over somebody back. The first time somebody does it to me, I'm throwing my controller through the wall. He's a 99 and he can jump over people?
So are we going to act like Patrick Mahomes isn't getting snubbed here?
Oh, yeah, Mahomes should be on there. Mahomes is...
I mean, you're going to have Lamar Jackson and you're going to have Josh Allen as 99s, but you're not going to have Patrick Mahomes as a 99?
Bro, those guys, I haven't played Madden in forever.
Because he's a 98, bro.
Like, if quarterbacks
he's
are...
a 98.
He's a 98?
Yeah, he's a 98.
Dude, Lamar and Josh
Who else
Allen.
is a 98? Dak?
No, hell no. Yeah.
By the way, Lamar Jackson's got a 96 speed.
Yeah. You feel me?
Wait, P.S. Saquon's got a 95.
I know, right? And vertical at like 1,000.
Yeah, that's going to be ridiculous. Anyways, Mahomes not getting a 99 is crazy.
Yeah.
When Jackson and
yeah, Mahomes should be a 99 for sure.
when Jackson and Allen both got 99s.
Yeah. I want you on
You
that.
said Mahomes is a 98?
He's a 98. Yeah.
Wow.
They snubbed him. Just wait till
I mean, it used to be there was only like, what? Remember when a couple of years ago it was like only Aaron Donald?
Yeah, the 99 Club used to be very, very exclusive.
Yeah.
Now
It would be like Aaron Donald and like Larry Allen or somebody like that.
Yeah, but
You
now
know what I mean? It would
they're
be
getting
like
generous.
all time great.
They're getting generous now with the 99 Club.
Yeah, that's a little generous.
I would say 2K.
I don't mind Jefferson and Chase being on there though.
That's one thing 2K does well. They don't really give you a 99.
Right.
You ain't getting up 99 in 2K, bro.
Right.
Unless you're like
99,
Jordan.
it feels unfair.
Yeah, Jordan. You like Jordan or like Prime Bron.
Like, I don't like.
You should also be in a class with more people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like 99 makes it feel like you're so much better than everybody, your peers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Let's see.
That's a snub for Mahomes. I mean, obviously, look, he's gonna
Be a
write
snub for
this one down.
Mahomes.
Chip on his shoulder.
Oh, for sure. Come on, bro.
Yeah.
Who's on the cover?
Of what?
Man,
I think it's Josh Allen.
No, he was last
Saquon,
year.
probably.
Oh, it's Saquon.
It is Saquon.
They won the
it is.
title.
That's right. It is Saquon. Because it's him
It's him
jumping
doing
over
like
the
the little
dude.
back juke
It's him
thing.
doing the jump over the
A
guy.
little jumping over
yeah.
somebody behind. Yeah.
Who's the legend, whatever, the legendary cover? Who are they doing for that one? Because they switch that up every year, right?
No, it's just one cover.
There's usually a legend,
It's
like
just
like
Saquon.
whatever that all Madden cover or
The
whatever,
one that
right?
costs like 150.
Yeah. Isn't that usually one of the other ones?
I think it's just Saquon. That's all I see.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
'Cause I know 2K's doing the SGA cover and they're doing the Carmelo cover. But yeah, that's all I see is the Saquon job.
Oh, okay. All right. I didn't realize that I didn't realize that there wasn't like a special edition this year. You know, they even did the Kobe one.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They usually do one like a deluxe edition and a standard edition, but all I see is that's the Saquon photo.
I got you. All right.
By the way, that photo is fire too. By the way,
It's amazing.
Darnell said Darnell was there. He didn't get to see it.
Oh wow.
He was at the beer stand.
Really?
Yeah.
Number 9, Kurt Kitayama. He won the 3M Open over the weekend, and the reason I'm bringing this up is because we don't have long. We got a couple weeks until the Memphis Golf Tournament is here, and the reason that this is significant, this Kurt Kitayama had like 20 birdies in the last 2 days, so congratulations to him. He won. He moved himself way up the list. We only get the top 70 players. Like, there's no cut in Memphis, and so the reason that significant is because Kitayama obviously gets his way in, but you look at the top 70 right now, and you know there's always going to be a bunch of people to be to root for, right? Whether it's getting to go see Scottie Scheffler, Rory McIlroy, or Justin Thomas, or Jordan Spieth, or Tommy Fleetwood, or Tony Finau, or any of the big names, Shane Lowry, Colin Morikawa, all those guys are included. Hideki Matsuyama, you name it, right? Victor Hovland. We get all kinds. But the reason that it's significant is because we now only have, that FedEx St. Jude, we're going to have on Joe, the director, on Wednesday, because we're right around the corner from that thing being here. There's only one more tournament before it. And these are the guys on the outside looking in. So the top 70 get to Memphis. Keith Mitchell, who we've had on the show before, he's 72. I'm trying to see if there's any other names that you guys would know. Gary Woodland, 75.
Gary Woodland.
Max Homa and Tom Kim would both need good big weeks. Billy Horschel, those guys are on the outside looking in. Joel Damon on the outside looking in. Really, that's it, right? In terms of big names. Matt Kuchar, a lot of people know who that is. Obviously, Will Zalatoris is out with an injury.
Adam Scott.
Oh, Thagala. He has had a pitiful season. He's 144th. And for our guy to have any chance, Thornberry, he'd have to win the damn thing. Or certainly get a top 5.
Yeah.
Right? Probably have to win it. Probably have to win next week's. But we're now just a week away, right? We got one more tournament, and then we got the FedEx St. Jude here in Memphis, and we got the top 70 players here. And I do think with Happy Gilmore 2 coming out, it even helps those guys, exposure even more.
Yeah.
Because Rory was in that movie, and Scheffler was in that movie, and obviously Bryson and Koepka were also in that movie. But Xander Schauffele was funny.
Xander was in it. Morikawa was in it.
Morikawa was in it.
Ricky Fowler was in it.
So anyways, the golf tournament's always a good time here, and we've got a week and a half. And so Kurt Kitayama is the guy that won yesterday, and so he he posted his number so that he'll be able to get in. But we only got one more week before he gets sealed up. And that's not because this is not an invite thing. You're either in the top 70 of FedEx points or you're not.
Yeah.
No matter what, we get an amazing, amazing field.
Yeah.
There's going to be a bunch of people coming in town, too.
It's always a good vibe
for that one. Other thing, I can't wait to see the course this year. It is different than any other year. They redid the whole course.
For the tournament?
Yeah, a bunch of my buddies are all members there.
Yeah.
That thing's been closed since the winter.
Oh, okay. They remixed it a little bit for the tournament. Okay.
They redid the whole course.
Wow. What are they trying to do?
Grass.
They put up walls and stuff?
No. Grass, and they changed they fix the greens, and they spend a fortune on that thing. Yeah. That thing's been closed since the winter.
Wow.
Where to see what's going on?
So nobody's played on it. This will be the first time anyone's played golf on it.
Wow.
Is when these pros get there. And they've changed, added some bunkers, and they've changed some tee boxes, and they've changed stuff. So it'll look different than in years past, too. So I can't wait for that, too.
Yeah.
It's a whole nother, whole nother intrigue to this year's tournament because the course is going to be different than the other years that we have been to it. Number 10 tonight. All right, well, we really only got baseball going on right now. I guess WNBA is still going on, right?
WNBA is on tonight. Never mind. You got 2 games on ESPN. The Liberty played. You can watch Paige versus the Liberty. Paige Beckers versus.
Is there
the best
anything
team.
I should care about with wrestling?
SummerSlam's this week. SummerSlam week.
So this is the
tap
week.
in.
This is the Raw before SummerSlam.
Yeah, so tap in. I would say
All
tap
right,
in.
so we got
Tap in
WWE Raw tonight.
Roman tonight. I gotta get a Netflix password for tonight because
All right.
it's on Netflix.
So
that's pretty much it. Oh, the Deion Sanders thing. You see that? He beat cancer.
Yeah, so Deion
thank
Sanders
God, man.
announced that he underwent surgery to remove his bladder after doctors discovered a tumor. He said since the surgery, there's no traces of cancer, and he's going to continue to coach. So there were a lot of people surmising that his press conference might be that he was not going to be able to coach this year and that he was going to step away because of his medical condition. He announced that not only did he have bladder cancer, but he was able to beat bladder cancer and that he is able to coach again. So that is incredible news
I was worried,
for
bro.
one of the biggest and most famous personalities we have in all of college football. He's got our old boy Caden Salter playing quarterback for him this year.
He said it could have been. He said he's like, go get y'all's checkups because I was one checkup away from not having this press conference and having a different service.
Unbelievable.
A different kind of service.
Wow.
He said they called it and it saved my life.
Unbelievable.
So, man, I'm saying, shout out to Deion, man. God is the greatest for real. Like that's crazy, bro. You go to a checkup and you think it's just a routine checkup, and they're like, yo.
And he caught it, saw the tumor, and got it removed, and now he's going to be able to coach again.
Yeah,
so
man. Shout out
that
Coach
is
Pond,
a
man.
super great story, to say the least.
Yeah, shout out Coach Pond.
It's going to do it for today's show. Thanks to John Rose across the glass. Thanks to Devin Walker. Thanks to Jalen back in the studio. We will be back tomorrow. Until then, we're gone.